Yeah, guys, it is a green caterpillar thingy. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's furry as hell. And it is windy as hell out today. Oh, looks like another day has gone by where I'm not going to be able to do the cameras. Oh, I hate this shit. It's windy as hell out, so that's another day I can't do the damn cameras. Pisses me off. Pisses me off extremely. I was in shorts yesterday because of how hot it was. It was 70. Today I went back in pants, and it's windy as hell. I look at my truck, it's festive. Got my wreath on my truck. I'm a redneck from Long Island, brother. I am a redneck from Long Island. I'm proud of it. Yeah, buddy. I'm a redneck from Long Island, and I'm proud of it. Alright. See ya. Alright guys, well, since it's windy as hell out, so I can't do the cameras here again, figured I might as well do the maintenance on the snowblowers. Get them ready for, I don't know what snow we're going to get, because it's not even cold out and it's December, so. But here's Trisha, my 26-inch Toro Power Max 726 OE. She's a beast, yo. She's a beast, and I love her so much. So I figured I'd do the maintenance on her. Get her going. I already just cleaned her off with the blower. The oil is already good. I know that because I changed the oil last year. In the middle of last year. And I just checked the oil again, so that's good. Trisha number 7. See, I got this all organized for all my girls. Trisha's number 7. So today's date, which is today's date, the 15th. So I go to 12, 15, 15. No idea why I just sung that, but I did. Description of maintenance. Whoa, almost lost the camera. Description of maintenance, checked oil. Maintenance performed by Pat. Next maintenance planned on, I don't know, I'll leave that blank. Remarks, oil is good. Cool. That's the oil. Now, whoop, hello wind. Okay, holy shit. Oh, I can't win. Now, Jesus Christ, this wind. Fill her up with gas. Start her up. Make sure she still runs good. Oh, I should check. Fucking. I gotta check the gear. The gear oil, I checked that and I filled that up last year as well. But it's the gear oil for this beautiful augers. So, let me fill her up with gas. Get her going. I hope this one's actually not bad with recording. Yeah, so I'm gonna fill her up with gas. I wish I had a place to put her, to put the camera, so that y'all could see. I could put her here. I could put you guys here and just turn you guys around. Alright guys, I fixed her up. Alright guys, I fixed her up. Now let's pour some gas into this baby. Feed her up, fill her up. Let's fill this baby up. I just hope I have gas to fill her with. Christ. The bitch trying to get the gas can out. Jesus. The things I do for my girls. Ay, ay, ay. Do 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 do. Whoop. That's heavy. Well, now my girly girl's all filled up and ready to go. That's a good thing. She's all filled up and ready to go. Let's just wipe off this excess that kind of spilled. Wipe it off, make it look pretty. Got my keys to start her up. All my locks. Check it, bro. Pat snowblowing service. Call that number. Don't call me if you're not in Delaware. And not in like my community. The best way that I like to start her up is through the use of the electric starter. It's easier, especially because I have this bar here, which is up on the other side here that the camera's on, right here. That's for the snow blowing cab that I have, and then it makes it hard to pull the puller. It makes it hard to pull this because this gets in the way. To try and really get a good pull out of it, so I just like to use the electric starter. To me, it's just easier and faster anyway, which it is, like, easier and faster. So. Plug her in, plug her in. Make sure y'all can see this. Turn the fuel on. Choke her up. Put the throttle up. I don't even choke her. No choke. Well, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Give her a push and a prime. You push it, hit the primer, starts up, and you let it go. Sometimes I give it a little bit of choke, but sometimes I don't. Just to give her a quick warm up. So, here we go. off with no problem. This is your drive shaft. This controls the self-propulsion. This is your orders. Obviously you got your steering, your speed selector, your chute discharge mover. Fucking gas in her from last year that I had a huge ass problem with last year. I had so much bad gas in both my damn snowblowers. I couldn't get them to start for shit. I had to buy dry gas, put it in it, and I got it to go. Got it to go good. Trisha actually worked really good. Eleanor, on the other hand, I had a bitch with Eleanor with dry gas and everything. So I hope that Eleanor will start this year with no problem. Trisha's still having a problem because I can hear it. So I hope that she'll run perfectly fine as well. She's still popping though. Still popping. Popping. You might give her a little choke. Nope. Choke her, she goes out. She's hot now. She's hot. She's all warmed up. She's all warmed up now. I guess it's a rough idle because I just push the orders out. And now she's working fine. It's like a high idle problem now, I think. Or a low idle problem. For some reason, I don't know why. I know I wipe that off. You guys saw me wipe that off, so I don't know how all of a sudden that's like that. This thing's on pretty damn tight. Alright, so while I let that run up more and pop and pop and pop and pop, go back here to my maintenance log. I put it inside. Easier. Number 7 for Trisha. Okay, let me go down here. Put today's date. 12/15/15. Description of maintenance. Season startup. Season startup. Done by Pat. Remarks. Possibly high idle problem. Possibly high idle problem. I'm gonna hit the orders. And she's good. And now she's really spewing out gas. I don't know why the hell she's really fucking spewing out gas cap is on as tight as I can fucking do it. I don't know why she's doing that. I don't know why she's spewing out gas. She shouldn't be doing that. Popping, dog. Put the logo. I'm gonna check the stuff in motion next. Well, she may have a possible gas cap problem now, because she's really spewing out gas. She shouldn't be. So now I may need to get a new gas cap for her, because she's spewing out gas when she's not supposed to. Oh, that wasn't supposed to go off. That was supposed to idle. That was supposed to low idle. See, now that bitch is trying to start up again. Because I got that pole there. I got this here. So now it's a pain in the ass trying to start her. Oh, that's why I like the electric start. Okay, there's something definitely wrong with her, because she's not supposed to do that. There's something definitely wrong with her now. Fuck. She is not supposed to do that. She's supposed to low idle now. She's supposed to throttle down, rev down to a low idle, to a low idling point, and then be fine. So now there's something definitely wrong with her. Fuck. She's only 2 years old. Not even, possibly like a year. Damn it. She's not supposed to do that. She's supposed to go right here and low idle and then go off. Which means something's up with her now, and I gotta figure out what the hell it is. I gotta take her apart, find time to take her apart, and fix her, see what I could do. Otherwise I'm fucked. Like, fucked. Damn it. she's not supposed to do that. I should have had my other sweatshirt on. I really didn't want to wear this sweatshirt. This is my good sweatshirt. Should have my construction sweatshirt on. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna go let this sit for a little while. Either that or I might actually just take the sweatshirt off. Well, I gotta let this sit for a while. I gotta get a tissue. I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna come back and start it up, see if she'll idle. Because now there's definitely a problem with the idle. And that's not good. Because she's supposed to idle down to a low idle. And she's not. Now I got a big ass problem on my hands. Alright. I'll meet you guys back in a second. Alright. Peace. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go back in the maintenance log here. And they definitely, it's not a high idle problem, it's just a huge ass idle problem. So it's not possibly a high idle problem, it's definitely an idle problem. Definitely idle problem. And now I gotta take and fix somehow. Now I'm gonna start her back up, see if I could get her going again. See if I could get her going, see if she'll idle again. If not, then I'll put her aside. See, fuck it. Put her aside for now. I'll have to work on her later in the week because I still have Eleanor to start up and check. Oh god, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck, I just know it. Ow! Oh. Pullers. Ow, the puller hurt. I can't start her anymore through the puller. It takes a really long time to start her with a fucking puller for some reason. Why I like the fucking electric start. Supposed to do that. And she's supposed to start right off, for Christ's sakes. That's like a rough, like medium idle. That's not good at all. As soon as I try to push her back to a lower idle, she wants to kick off, which isn't good. She's not supposed to do that. Which means she's fucked up. And now that's a big ass problem on my part. Because now I gotta fucking take her apart and fix her. Figure out what the hell's wrong with her. definitely wrong with her. It's definitely an idle problem. It's either an idle problem or a throttle problem. But it's gotta get fixed. ASAP. Alright, well, not much more I could do with her right now. Really, there's not much more I could do with her right now. Therefore, I'm going to move on to Eleanor. And hopefully, well, not hopefully. I should never say hopefully with Eleanor. Eleanor is always going to give me a problem. No matter what, Eleanor is always going to give me a problem. That's why I named her Eleanor. Because Eleanor, if you guys ever seen the movie Gone in 60 Seconds, Eleanor is the Mustang GT 500. The 1970 Mustang GT 500. I believe it's 1971. 1970. Anyway, it's a Mustang GT 500. And no matter how many times you try and boost her, something will always go wrong and she will always give you problems. No matter how many times you try and boost her, she will always give you problems. And that's my 21-inch Craftsman snowblower. That's why I named her Eleanor, because she's exactly like Eleanor. No matter how many times I try to start her and get her going good, she will always give me a problem. So, that's why she's named Eleanor. So, let me get her out and see if she'll like to work today for me. Alright? And move Trisha, the bitch, out of my way now. Fucking fix Trisha. I'm not happy about that. Let me get Eleanor out. This is Eleanor. I gotta blow Eleanor off because she's disgusting. I hope I could even get her out. Jesus. I gotta blow Eleanor off. She's dirty as hell. She's a dirty bitch. Alright, let me blow her off and then we'll get going. Now she's somewhat of a clean bitch in a way. Yeah, she's somewhat a clean bitch. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Now let me just give you a quick little background on Eleanor. Eleanor is a 21-inch Craftsman, non-self-propelled paddle snowblower. She's good up to about a foot of snow. She could do more than that. It just takes a little bit more time. But she's good for about a foot of snow, and she's good for the dusting. The dust coating of snow. She's excellent for that because she's got the rubber paddle, so it just takes it right up. So I like her because she's good for that. She really is good for that. Now, I think the second year that I had her, she was in storage. After the first year, she was in storage, going on to the second year. Okay, and I kept smelling gas, and I thought nothing of it. I'm like, alright, I think just coming from the sheds from all landscaping and shit like that. And I go to take her out in the winter, and almost getting ready to start up for the winter. I take her out of the shed. I notice that there's no gas in her whatsoever. Like, she's completely empty. When I put her back in storage with a full tank of gas. I left a full tank of gas in her for storage. Full tank. Gone. Completely gone. Completely gone. And then I go and I take the cover off, and I notice that there's like peanuts and shit all on the inside. So something had to have like gone in here and like fuck with my damn like gas line or something, or the carburetor. So I called Sears, had them come and service it. They replaced the carburetor on it because that's what they said was what was wrong with it. Because that's what they said where it was leaking from was the carburetor. So they replaced the carburetor, and then I still had an issue with it. Someone had an issue with it, with like the carburetor and whatnot. So then they came again. They fixed the carburetor again. They changed it, whatever. To this day, I think it still like leaks a little bit from the carburetor for some reason, because I don't think the carburetor is right or something. So something still I don't think is right with her. But now whenever I do use her, I don't choke her at all. There's no need to choke her. Well, there's no need to put her on choke completely. And you do not put her on run. As you can see, she does not go on run. Because as soon as you go on run, because there's still something wrong with her, as soon as you put her on run, she'll kick off. Now with this new carburetor that's on her, she's got to stay at like three-quarter choked. Literally. If she's not three-quarter choked, she'll die out. So, and there's not a little notch for the choke to stay at three-quarters. So you have to literally make sure it stays at three-quarter. Because if you hit it, she's not going to run. She's got to stay at three-quarter choked, and she'll hopefully run fine. But sometimes she'll like to be a bitch and not do that. Go figure. But yeah, she's got to stay at three-quarter choked now, and then she'll run fine. But it's like she didn't do that when I first got her. So it's Sears, when they put the carburetor in, that now all of a sudden changed it to be three-quarter choked for her to run. That shouldn't be. That should not be. So, alright. Let me fill her up. I'm gonna fill this baby up. Try and start her and see what we get out of her. Hopefully get something good out of her. I don't know. Alright. I'll meet you guys in a second. And I will say that Eleanor is actually louder, like a shit ton louder than Trisha is. And I don't know why that seems so loose. It's not supposed to be. I don't know why that seems so loose, but it is. It's not supposed to be. But for some reason it is. And both of these machines take unleaded gas, so do not put mix in it, because if you do, you'll fuck it up. She's full. Now I just hope that she'll run for me, because as you all know, her name is Eleanor, and she has a history as to why she's called Eleanor. And it's not a good history. Not a good history. I can tell you that. It ain't a good history. Plug her in. Because I use the electric start on her too. Because it's easier. Because when she tends to act up, it's better to use the electric start. find as well because I changed it last year, in the middle of last year as well. So let me go to the logbook, find Eleanor, which is number 1. Dates 12/15/15. Description: oil checked. Me. Marked. Oil good. And so far she's running good, so I don't have anything else to put in her right now. Check the augers out. Checked out, runs good. So she's running real good right now, which is good. So I'm going to let her run for a little while. I'm going to let her run for a couple minutes. So she seems to be checking out real good. Trisha, I still got a problem with the idle problem, idle or throttle problem. Eleanor seems to be working perfectly today. So thank God for that. She seems to be working real good. I'm happy because usually she gives me a damn problem. So she seems to be going good. We'll let her run for a while, get really nice and warmed up, and then I'll cut her off, and I'll start her again, see if she'll start. W30 cold weather oil. Let that go for a couple more minutes to really get nice and warmed up. This is the snow cab that I was talking about. It's this big ass thing that goes on Trisha on those 2 poles. This thing is great. I love it so much. It really is fantastic because it blocks the damn snow from getting whipped back in your face when it's blown out of the chute or whatnot. If you're blowing against the wind, or if you have no choice to blow against the wind, it blocks the damn snow. It keeps you actually warmer out there. It keeps you a lot warmer because you're actually in your own like little house thingy, so you're locked, so it keeps you warmer. It's great, I love it, except that it's so freaking big. It's hard to take apart and store for the summer. So, it is what it is. I love it. It's the best $100 I spent. It's great. It actually does the job perfectly. I was so happy the first time I used it. Like, it was just so great the first time I used that thing. Because no matter what, always on the one house that I would have to do, I was blowing against the wind. I had no choice because that's just how it is. So as soon as I used that, boom, it was amazing. And I actually was a lot warmer being in that. And then when I walked out from the cab around you know, to clear off the snow off for Trisha, what I to do something else. I feel the difference. I feel the cold, and I actually get like cold. I would get cold, and I'm like, fuck it. I'd be like, damn it, I want to go back in. And after I was done, I go back into the cab, and I just feel a whole lot warmer. It's great. Let her rest for a few minutes. Let her rest for a few minutes, and I'll start her back up. See if she'll start back up or not without a problem. Because that's usually what happens with her. Is that I'll kill her, then let her sit for a couple minutes because I'm filling her up, getting gas, filling her up, and whatnot, and then trying to start her back up. That's the issue. That's the issue that I'll have with her, is getting her started back up after her resting for a little while. It's usually the issue sometimes that I have with her. Sometimes it's actually trying to start her up on the first damn time. You know, it's annoying with her. It really is annoying with Eleanor. Because she'll pick and choose when she wants to start or not. Yeah, so. I'm just so pissed about Trisha. Because Trisha's like 2 years old. 2, possibly 3. But Trisha's my beast. My beast of a blower. My beast, and I gotta fix her now. I gotta take her apart and fix her. And figure out what the hell's wrong with the damn idle. With the damn throttle and the idle and shit. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun one. Take that apart. Oh, God. Because I can't be without a snowblower. Even though I don't think we're gonna get anything, but still. I can't be without Trisha because she's my main snowblower that I use. I mean, yeah, she'll start and run, but she doesn't idle down, which isn't. And then, as soon as I'll take a chunk of snow out of her, she'll like bog and pop and because there's something still not right in her, and I gotta figure out what the hell it is. I might have to clean out the carburetor. It might be the carburetor. It might be the carburetor from the bad gas last year, so I may have to just take it apart and clean out the carburetor in her, and then she might run good. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it. I'll have to take a look at her for that one. But alright, let me see if I can get this one started again. See if I can get this one started again. Doesn't give me a problem. I'm gonna pull start this one. See if I don't get a problem with her. She starts up with no problem, so that's a good thing. So, I don't have to worry about her, really. Oh, no, I do. I always have to worry about Eleanor. Because she'll decide when she wants to start and not, so. Alright, well, she starts, so that's good. So, they both start, they both run. But, main problem is Trisha. so I'll have to take a look at her pretty damn soon. I'm still trying to finish up stuff now, so I'll have to take a look at her pretty soon. And yeah, so alright guys, that's it for today. So you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you soon. Alright, peace. Alright guys, well, due to the fact that my battery died on the GoPro yesterday, I didn't get to show you the finished product from the reel holder, so here it is.